Hello guys, how are you doing? For those who don't know me, I'm Violetta. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. Welcome back. Today is, I promised earlier in my post that today we would do a part two of where are we in the transition of this pandemic. Okay, I had started in the very beginning in my private spot. So those of you who are new to my channel, if you have not had a chance to see that yet, please look back in my video library and you will find that. It's called Pandemic, Why Is This Happening? The Mamas Are Pissed Off or something like that. It's very, very insightful to say the least. And then the second one I did is Pandemic Part 1, Where Are We in the Transition? And this one is Part 2, Where Are We in the Transition? And I'll do one, guys, like every 2 weeks. I don't want to fixate on it, though I do think that it's important that we do know where we lie, okay, in this time, okay? So that being said, for you guys who are new, please click on the subscribe button. Click on that bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a quick little comment on how you're feeling and what this is doing to you. I have to tell you guys, for me, real quick, and then we'll get into your reading. Not your reading, but the reading. It was so nice today here in New York that I actually went and sat down by the pond that's on the property here. And I meditated. And guys, I started my meditation at 9:45 this morning, and I got done with my meditation at 11:30. I was like, whoa. So, or like 11:15, something like that. So yeah, I went into a really, 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 really deep meditation. So that being said, and know that our angels are watching over us. Okay, they're keeping space for us. And our shamanic guides are also, keeping an eye out there. And the collective is just really, really pulling it together, let's say, okay? The heavens and the team are all keeping an eye on things, okay? They're working on things in the background, guys. So things will soon turn back, I think. I would like to think anyway. I'm keeping positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Put those positive thoughts out there, guys, okay? All right. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the archangels, the angel guides, our beautiful ascended masters, our saints, our gurus, our deities, our gods, our goddesses, our shamanic our shamanic guides, and our spirit animals, and most of all, our beautiful ancestors, for if it was not for them, I would not be here today to deliver this message to the collective, nor would they be here receiving this message, okay? So the question today is, dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, and all of the team up there in the heavens, where are we in this transition of this pandemic? Where are we in the transition on April 1st, 2020? Clear, definitive messages, please, Spirit. Clear, definitive messages. Where are we in this pandemic? I threw 3 cards out right away. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull the book out for a couple of these cards because, okay, wow. Well, now I know this isn't gonna surprise you guys, but the very first card out is home. This is goddess Hestia, okay, and she's all about the home, bringing the home back into balance, nurturing the home life, um, creating new space, cleaning out the old, remembering how spiritual it is to be home. Okay, for some, this is also the card of going home, crossing over into spirit. Okay, so for those of you who are watching this that have lost loved ones, please know that they are safely home, where they originated from, and that all is well. They're happy, they're glowing, they're vibrant, and they're no longer suffering, okay? And for the other half of you, or more than half of you, this is you guys getting reconnected in the home, getting reconnected with your children, your husband, your lover, or just, cleaning out your home, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay, very powerful card, very powerful card. This one, where's my goddess book? This is the one I want to look up because I never got this one before, but this one I have a feeling is going to be all about balance and playing the music of the universe, foundations, recreating the foundations that we need. This is goddess Saraswati, and she's all about the magistry. Okay, magistry is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse your body, mind, and spirit in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adapt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every minute of it. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be you're dealing with someone like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time. Oblivience is something to be careful of at this time. As you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward completely. Competently. Sorry, guys, not completely, competently. The goddess Saraswati reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey, and partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for some deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get a command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it. Keep learning and keep practicing your craft, your heart contentment, your meditation and self-expression. Stay present to it all. and you will be glad you did. Wow, that was a powerful card. So now is the time, guys, to connect to music, to the arts, to learning more. For those of you who maybe write poetry or write music, now's the time to write your songs. I also feel it's building a firm foundation with spirit, with God, with Creator. And it's bringing things, the knowledge. Do the research, guys. Really, really go back. Go back to even Bill Gates. Go back to even further than that. And, you know, I think you guys will be pretty astounded at what you will find out. But just make sure, guys, that, and, you know, this is really hard. And I say this all the time. Okay. Don't allow yourself to get sucked in to the negative energy. Okay, keep your energy vibration high. Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me the chills to confirm that I needed to stress that to you guys. Okay, know that, you know, the time is now to be at home. Be at home with your loved ones. Be at home rearranging your space, maybe clearing the space. Okay. And, you know, learn to dance again, learn to sing, play music while you're cleaning. You know, maybe journal even. Okay. And, you know, if you really want to know, now is the time to do the research. Okay, so research, research, research. Or maybe there's something you really want to learn about at this time. Now is the time to do the research, okay? But I also feel like this card is also bringing, okay, a lot of things to light. Shifts that need to be made. Changes that need to be made, okay? The next card we got, secrets. Yeah. Yeah. Secrets. Interesting enough. Okay, guys. There's two angel numbers I want you to look up, because 39 reduces down to the number 3 and 21 reduces down to the number 3. So we have 33, and then we have the Magistry, which is 44. So Joanne's Sacred Angel Numbers, Google it, look up 33, and then look up the number 44. Okay, and you'll find that too will really resonate. Okay, but when I look at this card, I feel like soon secrets are going to be revealed to us, and these are secrets that I feel are being kept from us by the universe, because you see all the blessings around her. I mean, just look at how gorgeous she is. Okay, and she's very like mystic like, and there's like no, she kind of like has that expression on her face that's like, you know, she's gazing at you, not staring at you, almost gazing at you as if on a conscious level she's not present in the now. Okay, it's almost like she's staring at you, but you know that she's seeing beyond you. She's seeing the secrets. Okay, she's seeing the secrets. The secrets are being revealed. And let me read that one for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, they're keeping some secrets from us. They are. This is the universe. And possibly other things as well. But this is the empowerment message. Okay, look at how beautiful she is while I read this. Okay, we're not going to come into focus now. We came into focus a minute ago. There we go. Look how beautiful she is while I read this. There are times when you must surrender your need to know some things. Open up only when they... Okay, hang on. There are times when you must surrender your need to know. Some things open up only when they choose to, not by demand. The mysterious and the unknowable is the domain of the Greek goddess Nyx. She shows you the veils that may not part for you at this time. Right now, you're meant to keep on your path, trusting that secrets will be revealed as the goddess Nyx decides. Remain true to your intentions and keep on moving forward, remaining curious and open to what you can discover. Allow your need to know the details right now to fall away, and just be present to all that life is offering you. Judge nothing as good or bad, and just be with what arises. Soon the treasure you seek will be revealed, and it will be better and more valuable than you could have imagined. The goddess Nyx knows what is best for you. Trust, and all will be revealed in divine timing. The goddess of night, mystery, and secrets, Nyx, asks you to ask yourself a deep question about denial. What secret have you kept from yourself? Could you be remaining in a relationship that isn't working for you because you won't address the fear of what will happen if you leave or do things differently? Have you been afraid to ask for what you need? Are you in an addictive spiral, thinking one more bite of food or one more glass of wine will make you feel better? Whatever it is that you are refusing to face, the goddess Nyx promises if you do, you will be amazed at the beauty of your liberation and power. She offers you this alignment task for you to engage in this wasn't all right. So it was the first part that I read, guys. Sorry, this was if it was upside down. I didn't see that part. I'm sorry. So basically, what this card is saying right now, guys, don't make any judgments. Don't make any judgments on the government. Don't make any judgments on the situation. Just go with what is, okay? What is happening right now? What is in the presence, okay? There are some secrets, but they will be revealed. And they will be revealed sooner than we think. And just remember, don't judge, okay? Don't keep an open mind. And I know that's hard to do, but Spirit is saying, keep focus on what you're creating for yourself in your life while all this is going on. Or maybe sit, and now is the time to do the research on the things that you want to bring into fruition, the ideas, the creative ideas that have been going around in your mind, right? For some of you who have a space to paint, or a space to create. Let's see, for the next 2 weeks, because I'm going to do these readings every 2 weeks. Okay. Before I do that. Okay. 3 cards from my shaman deck they want me to pull. So Spirit, again, the question is, where are we in the pandemic transition at this time, April 1st, 2020? Where are we, Spirit? Where are we in this transition? Yes, she is. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So along with home, we got the Earth Keeper. Well, of course, the Pachamama keeps us grounded here. Otherwise, we would float out into the atmosphere. And, you know, look how happy she is. Look at how vibrant her colors are. Okay, why? Well, there's less pollution in the waters. There's less smog in the air. There's less litter on the ground. So she's becoming happy again. She's becoming balanced again. And she's absolutely thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Okay, we're going to focus in here. Look at how beautiful she is. Come on, can we focus in, camera? There we go. Look, taking care of the world, the moon. All the mothers are happy right now. They're very proud of their children. They're bringing all the elements back into balance. And that's what this is all about. And under Magistry, it's the journey to get there. And trust in it. With your heart, trust in it. Trust in that beautiful, beautiful journey. Okay, you gonna focus in for me? This guy's really beautiful too. I absolutely love this deck of cards. I really, really do. But you know, the journey is bringing us to a much wiser, more knowledgeable place. Okay? And believe with your heart. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. With your heart, believe. Okay? That everything will be revealed in sacred timing. Okay? Also believe that you are safe in God's hands. Okay? You know, I've been saying this from the beginning, guys, and I know, like, you know, people are flipping out because we have a lot of people that are dying. Yeah, we do. But guys, before we even came here, okay, the date we were going to die, how we're going to die, is all written in, it's all written in our fate. Just like the day we were going to be born was written. Okay, so I'm not saying not to be precautious. So please do not get me wrong here. I practice the gloves on my hands when I go out and stuff like that. But what I am saying, okay, don't, when you see the numbers going up of people of dying, okay, know that the majority of them are elderly or have underlying health issues, okay? But not only that, more importantly, hold on to the fact that that was the time they were meant to go. And I know that doesn't make the pain any less. I'm just trying to keep you guys from, and it's very easy, guys. You have no idea how grateful I was that it was nice out today. And I was able to get out of my apartment and go sit down by the pond. I had a beautiful hawk on the branch. And before I went down there, he was sitting on the rock of the pond. And I think I posted it actually this morning. So I'm very grateful for all of that beauty. Very grateful. And try and look at that, guys. You know, look at the positive things that are happening. Okay. And I know some people right now may be looking at this video and being like, positive, what is she talking about? Well, like I mentioned in my collective meditation video that I did, okay, swans and dolphins are returning to the waterways of Venice because the water is running clearer, because there's no boat activity or less boat activity. The pollution over Italy and China has been lifted. The pollution over New York City is lifted. There's a lot of positive things if we look for it, okay? And that's where and for those of you who know me, those who are new to my channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button, click on this bell so that you keep up with the videos that are being uploaded. And please leave a comment on how you're feeling right now. I do reply to all my comments, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video, okay? But where I was going before I wanted to say that is, give me a second, guys. That I always say that, thank you, Spirit. I always say that my whole life, no matter how bad a situation seemed or looked like, I always pull a positive. Okay, and that's all I'm asking you guys to do, is pull the positive out of this situation. Okay, now two things. I want to pull a card of the secret language of light. Hopefully my new cards will be here tomorrow, guys. Oh, I'm excited. I cleaned up my area a little bit. I got some, yes, I did. I went to Walmart today because I had to get some other things. And I actually found neat, little baskets to put my cards in that didn't cost a lot at all. I was really, really impressed. I think a sleeve of 3 was 97 cents. How can you beat that? And you know what? Works for now, and that's all I need is something for right now. So, dear beautiful spirit, the beautiful secret language of the light, the universe, what is the message that you want to give us all regarding this pandemic? Yeah. Stay well, guys. If you're able to get out and walk, because maybe you're in a neighborhood like me, a country road that, not many travel down other than cars, maybe you can go out for a walk, meditate, connect with nature if you're able to, even if it means going out in your lounge chair in your yard or your backyard. Okay, there's lots, and just close your eyes and listen to the birds. That's what I did this morning. And then all of a sudden I realized I couldn't hear them anymore. And I was like, okay, they're done working on what I was meditating on. And I opened my eyes, and with me, when I meditate, I swear, guys, to me, it feels like I've meditated maybe 15, 20 minutes. And I open my eyes and I've meditated an hour and 15 minutes. Wild. I love it when that happens. But this is what Spirit is saying. Love yourself. Take care of yourself during this pandemic. Okay? Connect with your mind, body, and soul. All right? And a lot of you are doing that. Okay? Maybe if you guys are into crystals, do a crystal grid during this time of this pandemic, okay? Now we're going to look into, for the next 2 weeks, Spirit, because I'm going to do one of these every 2 weeks, okay? During this time, Spirit, for the next 2 weeks, from April 1st to April 14th, Spirit, what is the animal energy that we all need to encompass, that we all need to wrap ourselves around? What is the animal card? What is the animal card? What is the animal spirit that we need to... Okay. So they gave us two. Okay. Which both are really, really good. Okay. Both are really, really good. And I'll tell you why. Okay. The first card we got here is Crow. Okay, now, Crow, oh, is it Crow or there? Yeah, it is Crow. All right, I was like, that's not Crow. Right. Yeah. The Crow is all about, the Crow can maneuver from the past to the present to the future. He's the messenger. Okay, law of attraction. Okay, according to legend, when Crow appears, she is challenging you. Really? She's challenging our perception while daring us to follow her deep into the void. The dive in, guys. The journey within. For my newcomers, my guys, they'll tell you, my girls, they'll tell you that I am really, really big on the journey within. I am. I actually have another channel that I will, once I get this one building, guys, really where I want it to be, then I'll work on my other channel, which that's all about the journey within and getting through the different stages. Okay. So let's see. Her deep into the void, into our consciousness, to strengthen our principles and our relationship with spirit. Crow encourages us to seek the wisdom found in the inner silence and to ponder our actions and reactions to life. We inherently know the difference between right and wrong. Crow asks us, therefore, to trust our judgment and make the most sensible decision when one is required. Her appearance generally heralds a sudden but necessary change, a wake-up call, or a lesson of self-discovery. Crow is one of the sacred keepers of the universal law and the custodian of ancient records. She espouses the law of three, the understanding that whatever we do will return to us threefold, that it matters not what we do in this life, so long as our actions bring harm to none. She reminds us that all our actions are recorded, and although karma appears patient, it is often ruthless in its delivery. To understand these laws and to live by them with the purest intent will see us exit this life and journey into the next with a clear memory of our previous life and the lessons learned during the time. If Crow has flown into your cards today, listen to your instincts. Act upon them in a way that honorably serves your purpose. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Never expect others to do what you should do yourself. And never act in a way that may cause harm to another. Breaking these simple rules will see the strong arm of spiritual law slam down the karmic hammer. We have all the wisdom and knowledge. You have all the wisdom and knowledge you need within you to make the right decision. Call upon it now, and you cannot make a mistake. So, yeah, this is really important, guys. During this time, and especially the next 2 weeks, treat others as you would want to be treated. And like it says, and this is another thing for my newcomers, I say a lot in my videos, okay? As long as everything you do or say, okay, like I say, I always say God, creator of the universe, because there's some people, it doesn't matter if you refer to it as God, or if you refer to it as the universe, or if you refer to it as creator. It's all the same, okay? As long as what you're doing is for the highest good and to harm none, you're A-okay, guys. You're A-okay. Trust in that, okay? So we're going to engulf the crow's energy for the next 2 weeks. So which means if someone comes across our path and maybe they're spiraling out of control and they stop for a second, how would you want to be treated in that situation? Would you want someone to try and calm you down? Or would you want someone to rev you up and do what it is that you would do for the highest good of all involved? So obviously, if you come across someone on your path that's spiraling right now, okay, you don't want to feed into it. You want to defuse it. So talk to them with empathy. Talk to them with compassion. And vice versa, okay? Loyalty. Be very loyal at this time. So for any one, there is loyalty going on right now. As a demonstration of loyalty, it is in its purest form. Dog embodies unconditional love, faith, and tolerance. Yeah, guys, right now, everything we're going through is all about, keeping your faith, believing, being loyal to yourself, to your family, to your family's belief system, okay? Dog embodies unconditional love, faith, and tolerance. To treat a dog with respect and commitment will see it return that love and devotion tenfold, if not more. Absolutely. Stories abound of dogs that have dragged their people from burning houses. Dogs have located lost skiers buried deep under heavy snow, or that have traveled great distance against immeasurable odds to return home to their family. Let me tell you something. That line right there, guys, is the absolute truth. We had a dog in my family named Chewy. And when my parents got divorced, my dad had sold our farm. We had a dairy farm. And my dad had sold the farm and he had bought a house that was about, I think it was about maybe a half hour away, up in the mountains. And so the way the story goes is one of my sisters had baked a pie and put it in the window to cool. And the dog ate the pie. And she got mad and she yelled at the dog. Okay, either her or my dad did. One of the two of them did. And the dog took off, and they couldn't find him for days and days. And then my dad finally decided, well, let's take a ride back to the farm. And that was the home he knew since he was a puppy, and we brought him home. And sure enough, they drove to the farm, and he was sitting there at the front door waiting for them. So they'll always go home. Wherever home feels to them in their heart, they will always go home. Such is the loyalty of the dog. It doesn't seem to matter how badly a dog is treated or neglected. Their love remains firm regardless, or does it? So, like the Pachamama, like God, creator, the universe. God always loves us. We could turn our life around at any time. If the evil inside us takes over the good, we can turn that around anytime. It's work, and it's not easy work, but it can be done. And God will love us. The universe is going to love us. The Pachamama will love us. Okay? While dog strongly believes in loyalty, commitment, and heroicy, she also has faith in maintaining the integrity of our personal values and beliefs. Okay? On one hand, for example, she says that before you strive to do anything for yourself, the needs of your pack must first be considered. So this isn't a time for any of us to be selfish or self-centered. This is a time for us to think of all involved. Okay, all involved. That's what we need to do right now. Okay. She says that before you strive to do anything for yourself, the needs of your pack must first be considered, while on the other, she espouses alliance to the self first and above all else. So be true to yourself, but also consider what your actions, how your actions will impact others. Okay. Where are we? Oh, okay. Particularly when there are young ones involved. So, okay, children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, okay? Doesn't matter. You're all family, okay? And if you're close-knit, then you really got to think of the larger picture, okay? It's not just about you, okay? It's not just about me. It's about us, okay? It's about us, guys, all right? Dog is a powerful teacher. Dog nurtures the ability to forgive when appropriate, to accept imperfection, and to maintain truth and loyalty towards others. But more importantly, she demands you treat yourself with the same level of respect. Dog will only take abuse for so long. You see, before she turns on her, sorry guys, on her oppressor, in order to regain power, protect herself, and regain integrity. Okay? So, if we don't stay loyal, okay, and true, not only to ourselves, but those that we love, our home life, our land, okay, all of it, okay? This is all about, if you abuse your power or you abuse another, okay, trust. that other person's going to bite you in the ass. That this situation, if we don't think of everyone involved and not just ourselves, will keep biting us in the ass. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. All right, and I know, guys, sometimes I get strong and stern, but it's because that's how Spirit's telling me to put it across. Because there might be some people that come across this video and they need to know that this, this is serious. But if we do the right thing and keep everyone, not just ourselves and our family, but the whole, okay, with respect, with how we would want to be treated, okay, then we're good. We'll still have all that unconditional love, that loyalty, all of it, okay? She demands that you treat yourself with the same level of respect. Dog will only take okay, I read that part. Okay, dog is a powerful teacher that inspires trust, love, and acceptance. Qualities that can only be harnessed in others when first established in for the self. Okay? If dog has hopped into your cards today, you are being reminded of the love you have surrounding you at this time. Absolutely. Bringing families back into balance again. Eating dinners together again. Turning off the electronics. Playing charades. Playing picture this or any other game. Cards, whatever. Put on music. Dance. Okay? That you may be taking for granted or that you believe is no longer there. If your loyalty to another, is your loyalty to another a bit one-sided or no longer nurturing your needs? Are you sacrificing your true feelings for fear of being rejected? This is the second time this came up with the fear thing. Is the loyalty in your relationship out of balance? So are one of you sucking more energy from the other than what you're giving? Okay. A friend of mine once told me when I was 20 years old, and let me tell you, that really stayed embedded in my mind. She said to me, Vi, love is like a bucket of water. If you keep taking and taking and taking from it, and don't give anything back, sooner or later, that bucket runs dry. So I'm inviting you guys right now to look at the current situation. Look at your family, your immediate family, your spouse, your children, your grandkids, okay? Are you asking more from them than what you're giving in return? Because if you are, things are way out of balance. Way out of balance. Okay? And just so you know, this person right here believes in 50-50 or at least 60-40. Okay? So, keep that bucket. When you take from it, you better put something back, or trust me, sooner or later, that hammer's going to come down, karma's going to come around, and this dog's going to bite you in the ass, okay? Dog dreaming reminds us to maintain the loyalty we have to ourselves as our prime objective. For without it, we cannot expect loyalty or unconditional love to be returned to us in any form. Absolutely true, guys. Absolutely true. And this is a lesson that I learned. But in order to fully understand it, I had to do the journey within and heal some pretty deep-seated wounds from very early childhood, like 2 years old. So No, these are the two energies that we need to engulf at this time. Okay. So remember, guys, do unto others as you would have done unto you. And if you have to repeat that to yourself like 10 times in a day, then do it. You know, are you putting back into that bucket what you're taking out of it? So that it's always half full or full. Right? Think about it, guys. All right, we're going to take final messages. Oh, wow. Well, went into this almost an hour. Didn't even feel like an hour, like my meditation this morning. I thought I was going to look and it said 20 minutes. But there was a lot here, guys. And yeah, we will do a part 3 and every 2 weeks until we get to the other side of this, guys. I promise you, I will be here checking in with Spirit, God, Creator, the angels, all of our beautiful ones in Spirit, asking for guidance. Thank you, Spirit, letting us know that, checking in. Where are we? Where are we? And this is where we're at. Okay. Any final messages for my beautiful watcher, Spirit, that they need to know? Any final messages, Spirit? One card flew off the table, so I'm going to have to get up, guys. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, they gave us a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta vacuum my house. All right. See, guys, now is the time. Now is the time to express yourself. Maybe something that you feel is lacking. Maybe your partner feels the same way. And so talk about it. What is creating it? What is causing it? Maybe they feel you're taking more than you're putting in. Or maybe you feel that you're putting in more than they're putting in. Okay, whatever the case may be, express your feelings. Now is the time. You guys are confined. Okay, and if you're separated for whatever reason, pick up the phone, call them. And I mean, like, if you're separated and, they're maybe at the in-laws or, because maybe when they put the quarantine in effect, you guys were apart from each other at the time. Okay, but now is the time to express your feelings. Love is your energy. Absolutely. Like the dog. Loyalty. Love. Unconditional love. Accepting the good with the bad, the evil, the all around. Okay, accepting someone for who they, oh my gosh. Just as I was saying, accepting someone for who they are, I look down and what's the next card? Everyone has value. Yes. So please, guys, if you're walking by and you see someone who's homeless and you can get a cup of coffee or you can get them some soup, you can do a safe distance, put it down on the ground and say, I just got this for you in the store. Please take it. Please eat it. I want to make sure you're being fed. Everyone has value. Everyone. Even the screwed up people in this world have value. Okay? Possess self-confidence. So build up your self-confidence. And that will happen as soon as you do the journey within. And trust me, guys, I mean that with all of my heart. 2 years ago, if you would have said to me I'd be here today doing this, starting my own business 2 years ago, I would have said, you guys are nuts. But yeah, all because I did that journey within. It liberated me. It gave me confidence, courage. I'm totally trusting in Spirit, God, Creator, the universe, my angels, my spirit guides, my loved ones, your loved ones. I'm trusting them all to guide me, to guide you guys to me. So there you have it, guys. That's where we are in this pandemic at this time on April 1st, 2020. Guys, please give me the thumbs up. Leave me a quick comment. Where are you guys at right now? What's going on with you guys right now? And subscribe to my channel, my newbies that are in here, and click on that bell so that you're notified when I upload videos. And if you want to learn more about me, look in the description box down below. My website is down there. It's different from my YouTube channel's name. If you want your own one-on-one private reading with me, the information for that is in the box down below as well. But if you go to my website, you could read all about me, my other modalities, my services. But no, guys, at this time, I am holding space for all of us. I'm sending Reiki healing energy out there and asking that the universe deliver it to where it's needed most at this time for healing. And, I may do another live collective meditation in another week. I may do one a week. And there you have it, guys. Okay. So from my heart, always, guys, always from my heart, I wish you all nothing but love, light, and blessings. Till next time, guys, be safe, be well, and love one another.